moving on to the next position, we have community service, and our nominee is Ariana Robertson. So Ari, whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Ari, and I'm running for the community service chair. I'm running for this position because community service is something that I'm very passionate about. Community service has played a major role in my life. Throughout high school, I found joy in volunteering at my local elementary schools and helping coach volleyball at the middle schools. My goals with this position are to create inclusive and meaningful events for all of our members to participate in. I believe that giving back to our communities is a crucial way to bond as a family while serving others. I truly believe that for our organization to grow, we need to remind ourselves of where we come from and who has supported us up until this point. I am proud to be a part of Seattle U's UFC community and hope to share familial values with our communities. Thank you.
Alrighty, so the first question comes from our current community service chair, so I'll pass it on to Alyssa.
Hello. So my question is, as community service chair, it can be difficult to get members engaged in service-related events. How do you plan to address that challenge? And I'll also post it in the chat.
Okay. I understand that getting people to come and be engaged in the community service events is challenging, but I think if we make it super inclusive and not like something like super difficult or like far reach, then everyone will feel welcome to come. Like there's so many homeless shelters near Seattle, like in Seattle, and there's so many like schools in Seattle that we can go to, whether that's like making sandwiches or like food to like bring to those homeless shelters, or just going for like half a day to the schools to help the younger classes. I think that's like a fun way to give back to our community and like do it as a family.
Alrighty, first question from our general membership. How will you bridge community service to also serving and supporting our local Filipino communities?
I'm not too aware of the local Filipino communities, but I'm willing to do research on it, and like maybe if we find, or if I find like other community like Filipino communities around us, we can go and visit them and like show them like what we're doing to also embrace our culture, whether that's like putting on a performance for them or like just going and like hanging out with them and like cooking with them or like just being around them and talking to them.
Okay, thank you. And then next question comes from our alumni. So how do you intend to be intentional with the community work that UFC does? Could you please elaborate your ideas of activities or work that you intend to do with this position?
The work that I intend to do with this position is just to create more events because I don't remember a lot of events that we did last year, but just to create more events for everyone to be a part of and to join, whether that's like us spending like half a day at like an elementary school or a middle school and just being with students and helping the teachers out, or like us just going to different organizations and helping them out with anything that they need, or just like putting on, or like going to the homeless shelters and like bringing like bag lunches and stuff just to give back. I feel like those are just little things that we as a community can do to give back to others surrounding us that are in more need than we are.
Okay, and last question. The U and UFC emphasizes our value of being one unified family. How can you contribute to UFC's effort in unifying the club as a whole?
I feel like with the family system, I'd be open to hearing everyone's ideas about like different services that they want to do, or like different organizations or communities surrounding us that they want to work with. And I'm willing to listen to them and take all that advice and set up something that the whole entire club can do and come together and do as a family.
All right, thank you so much, Ari. That concludes the community service portion.